And we'll do some recording as well. Start recording. Very good. Dropping frames already. Oh yeah. Oh. That's the stuff. Ugh. Oh, it burns going down. Oof. Okay. Show me my filters. Those are all on, right? Yeah. Yeah, good. Dropping a lot of frames. CPU looking good. Yeah. Okay. You know, Diana, it's an even stranger liquid than usual. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. Don't be too scared. We're going on a road trip today. Road trip. Yeah. This is entirely the wrong model for it. But that's okay. Yeah. We're gonna start here in about a minute. I just want to finish what I'm doing right now. I'm sure it's something YouTube doesn't need to know about, you know? Oh yeah, it's been one of those weeks. You know what? What's the point of being here if I'm not gonna start? Hey there, hi there, Hyde here. Same, yeah. It has been one of those weeks all around. A lot of bad weather too. We're gonna be playing this Death Road to Canada. Great game. The music is gonna need some adjustments on the fly. I did a little bit of a test stream. I know what's going on. You got a ton of snow? I'm kinda jealous. We didn't get much snow here. We're gonna start a new game. Leader. As you can see, I've done a little bit of prep work here. Hyde, and our buddy is gonna be Jekyll. That makes the most sense, right? What did I give myself? I gave Explorer. Yeah, I do like exploring the unknown, new things, and I'm pretty oblivious, right? I want to get into a little discussion about traits. Like, I was thinking that I should make myself paranoid, but paranoid's just too good. It raises your likelihood of seeing through bandit attacks and stuff, and I don't think I can see through bandit attacks. Seeing your lists of lives going from forging connections to death row. Yeah. But you know, I just got this game, it was on sale. Yeah, I think Oblivious. And for Jackal, Surgeon with Mysterious Past makes the most sense to me. Yeah. I also have the other characters, so we might see them. Yeah. Hyde hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of threats. Yeah, very good. I don't care about hints. Why oblivious? Oh, I'm very bad at video games. I'm very oblivious. Have you not seen any of the puzzle games I've played? To start the journey, we need to figure out where we're gonna start. I like going to the Walmarts. They usually have a good blend of things. Ooh, it looks like it's been looted. That's not good. Okay, I have an umbrella. Why do I have an umbrella? You know what? That's fine. What does Jekyll have? He should start out with a scalpel. He does, good. That's a perk. Um, oh, very good. It's gonna be one of those nights with a bit more dead air. I can't talk over playing a game. I'm oblivious because basically all of the puzzle games I ever play, I end up missing things, right? Ouch. um, ooh, I like that. We're gonna take that tennis racket. There's usually not much in these, like there's a bit of fuel. It might be worth it while they're sluggish, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's usually, yeah, just one fuel. I'm not a big, like, I didn't play this game too much when it came out. I only played it a little bit, in fact. A little bit in general. It came out during a weird period for me where I just didn't play video games or anything. Yeah, I'm glad you say so because I'm gonna care a lot less about it tonight. It's one of those strange nights, you know? Where I just feel like playing a little bit of Oregon Trail with zombies, you know? When I was a kid, I used to play a lot of the Oregon Trails. And I remember the ones with FMVs, with live actors. And they had terrible accents like, "Hi there, partner. You want to trade a pound of salt pork for 5 rifle bullets?" And, this is kind of like that. Rest for a night. Eat a decent meal. Very good. A moose outside. Ooh, it looks injured. What would Jekyll do? Would Jekyll treat its injury? Jekyll would not wrestle the moose. He knows better. Jekyll would probably shoot the moose. Oh. Oh no. This might be over quicker than not. As I was saying, I'm not very good at video games, so moose can be very dangerous. Yes, it is very dangerops. Dangerops sounds like a great trilobite name, right? Belonging to the fake Hoppita, probably. Infested city. Do we want medical clinic or a bookstore? Told you. Yeah, well, you know, as a surgeon, Jekyll starts out with +2 to his shooting. So it makes sense for him to try to shoot. We're gonna die. I don't know how many of these we're gonna play. Probably a couple. 2 would be what I would guess. However long it takes for about an hour to 2 hours. I'm not even sure what we clicked on. I don't like the umbrella. The umbrella is not good. Give me that. Gimme. No, no. That. Yeah. Talked about you. Really? Trilobite, man. I don't know how to feel about that. As far as trilobite people go, there aren't that many of them. That's probably true. Thank you. Thank you for, letting me know. It's always interesting to me that people talk about me. Like, if that ever happens, that's such a strange thing to me. People, usually don't even know I exist. And, that's usually how I keep it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, Jekyll. Let's get out of here. But being known for, you know, liking trilobites, that's pretty cool, you know? There aren't too many people I know that, have studied trilobites and actually been talked about. Eldridge might be the #1. Niles Eldridge, the person who Eldridge Ops are named after. He did a lot of work on trilobite evolution. It is a shame, yeah. Ooh, there was a book called Trilobites by 40, I think it was. Yeah, 40. Or Forte. Whatever you pronounce it as. I'm not French, I don't know. But he wrote a book on trilobites that's pretty good. It's more about... Ooh. What is this? I don't know what that is. It's more about his personal experiences with trilobites, which are still pretty cool, if you think about it. What is this? A scalpel? That'd be great for Jekyll. Did you take the scalpel? I wanted that. I want the scalpel, please. Yeah, it was more about his personal experiences with trilobites than a comprehensive, like, history of trilobites or anything. There's nothing in here. We don't need to be in there. I'm not very good with bladed weapons, I don't think. Nothing in here either. Yeah. Let's get out of here, Jekyll. Kite them around. No, Jekyll. We gotta run. We gotta run. Random question. If you could bring any one species of trilobite back to life, which one? Ooh, that's an interesting question. There are so many different kinds of trilobites that I don't know about. Some of them grew to be at least 2 meters. Ooh, no, we're getting bitten. About 2 meters in length, and that would be pretty cool to see. But just like in modern marine species, those were typically cold, deep water species, so I wouldn't get to see them in real life. Yeah, the water is not conducive to large ones nowadays, probably. Unless you get closer to the poles. I'm quite partial to Odontocephalus just because of its name, you know? I think it's a very cool name. And it has a very, very neat looking design, right? Odontocephalus is related to Dalmanites, and it has this kind of tooth-like comb at the front of the cephalon, which is really neat. It's just a tooth-like comb, probably used for something like scooping up sediment as it filter fed or something, who knows? It could be anyone's guess, really. But there are a lot of cool trilobites, right? I think maybe I'd like a spiny one, right? Like Odontoploridae. The Odontoploridae were pretty cool. They had a lot of spines on their pleura. You know what I'd actually like? Well, maybe that would be giving too much away. Yeah, I'd probably be giving too much away. Red Lichida are pretty cool. They have a lot of spines, typically, too. I like Bellicartwrightia. Bellicartwrightia is pretty cool. They're very closely... Aw? What? I can't give some things away. I think I've given a lot away as it is. Just talking about certain things here. Aw, what? What? There are a lot of cool trilobites, though. A lot of cool ones come out of Morocco. No, I want to get in the car. Jekyll, get in. We gotta get out of here. I'm sorry, you know? Like, I have to keep my secrets. I really have probably talked too much about it. Hyde sealed. Thank you, Jekyll. That's the nicest thing you've ever done for me. Reach limping around the crutch. What? Oh no. Jekyll? What do you say to helping her? I think she's probably just gonna turn into a zombie on us. And then keep your secrets, that's right. Takes a day to help the woman treat her leg. She's thankful, but can't spare much. That's not great. Trading food for medical supplies is not good. Thank you. Jekyll is pretty good as a surgeon. There's another one called healthcare. If everyone listened to me, we'd be in Canada already. Yeah, that's probably true. I wanted either healthcare or surgeon. Who should stay up on watch? Definitely not me. I'm sorry, Jekyll, but I'm oblivious. He manages to stay awake, but feels groggy in the morning. I always feel groggy in the morning. Like, that's not even a not getting enough sleep kind of thing. Strange repeating message. I think between the two of our brains, we could probably decipher it. Is there anything that inspired this game tonight? Yes. Drink more Ovaltine. Great. Yeah, it's nonsense. That just destroyed our morale. Yeah, there were. So I haven't really announced it, but I think I fixed most of my hardware issues. Which was a painful process. See, my hard drive went, right? Or it was starting to go. So I had to replace my hard drive. And while I was doing that, I also changed the thermal paste. So things ought to be better. I want to find a tank to drive around. So do I, Jekyll. So do I. But it was such a long and laborious process, longer than it ought to have been. Like, I cloned my hard drive using a cloning software. And I thought, alright, I'll just replace the hard drive. But no. It was never that easy. Ooh, I hate the dark. Am I... No, I can't tell the difference between us. The colors are too similar. What do you have? What do you have? Group sees a man standing near an SUV. No, no, you cannot have my gas. Bubba buns. Do you have anything? No? It was a lot more painful than it ought to have been. The cloned hard drive thing didn't work, so I had to go from a fresh install, and I had to locate all the drivers. Hyde forgot to answer the... No, I'm getting to it, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. It was a very long process. I got food, I'm looking for some great weapons. I don't have any good weapons, I'm sorry. And I ended up having to take my laptop apart 3 or 4 times because I was having problems with the hard drive not reading properly. Slow old man, yes, I am. Don't need Winona, we don't need Winona. That's why I'm oblivious, right? Group finds man near rusted truck, full of gas tanks. No, we don't need that either. What I'm really looking for are people willing to train. Oops, I missed that. No, Molotovs are not right. Any kind of explosives are more likely to hurt me than zombies. Just the process of it all was very painful for me. Taking it apart, putting it back together. I really have to talk about this because it's awful. Wait, I can get more flashlights? Ooh. Flashlights. I don't even like carrying them because, you know, we just don't have enough food. When I get really into technology, right? When I'm taking it apart and trying to fix things, it hurts me on a physical level. I don't like dealing anything more complicated than a rock, right? Anything more complicated than a rock and it hurts. Great shot with a gun. You know what? You can join. We got food. Onward to Canada. And when I get like that, I just lose all motivation to do other things. Oh, great. Okay. I kinda want the flashlight for this, just in case. We don't need the flashlight for this. Yeah, it's not great, you know? It really was a pain, though. Like, it should have been a lot easier if there's a gun. Someone pick that up for me, please, while I loot. I hope someone's picking it up. Iona, what are you doing? Or whatever your name is. Fine, I'll pick it up. No? Okay, thank you, Jekyll. You actually have shooting. Wii U pad and a computer keyboard I was supposed to fix? Yeah. Now I want you to imagine that you studied rocks your entire life. Not using anything more complicated than, I don't know, a rock hammer. That's what I was doing. My level of understanding, not great. I had to learn a lot of new things. I've never taken the laptop apart. So it was a lot worse. There were hidden screws under some rubber mat pads. It was kind of a pain. And the hard drive mount itself, the screws were in so tight that morale and random skill gain, that I ended up bending it and then unscrewing part of it. Ooh, we got Zombo points, very good. And then using the bent hard drive to unscrew the screw from the hard drive itself. Because I stripped it. I stripped it so bad that I could not get it out. I need to get... Ooh. Plan out tomorrow. That seems like a Jekyll thing. Isn't that great at planning things at all? Isn't that the truth? Hey now. What are you saying about my wits? Electronic screws can be very delicate, yes. The worst part is I had the right size, right? Like, I bought specific tools for it. I once saw a bodybuilder throw a car at some zombies. That makes no sense, Ilana. No sense at all. I doubt that happened at all. We absolutely want Clown Hyde. Clown Hyde. I gave him the trait practical because he is the most practical. If you look at most of the videos starring Clown Hyde, he has a different job every single time. And that's kind of my philosophy for him. I'm gonna turn up the volume on this music. It's very low now. I told you we'd have to do that on the fly. Yeah, I just now noticed though. Only 20 minutes in. I think that's good. I really do like the music in this. He's definitely a practical type. As for mechanics, I'm not very mechanically inclined, but I do know a thing or two about the natural world and a little bit of physics. So, simple machines, maybe. I couldn't tell you the ratios for efficiency, but I could probably do something mechanical. Onward to Clownada. What's with all this zombie stuff? I know, right? Like, when did zombies become so popular again? Probably 2008-ish? 2004, 2008-ish, somewhere around there. Group decides to make a stop for supplies. Ooh. Quiet farm, I think. Abandoned in a hurry long ago. Yeah, some field tools left behind, that's good. Ooh, they're irritated, that's not good. We don't need the flashlight. We don't need the tennis racket either. We're gonna stick to the ball-peen hammer. I know a lot about hammers. You know, geologists, they're called rock jocks for a reason, right? Yeah. As far as science goes... Out of my way, out of my way. Ooh. Gas, yeah. We'll take gas. There's a barn. I feel like this is The Walking Dead Season 2 or something, you know? Oh yes, we want that. I want that, gimme. Gonna spike me some zombies with my trident there. You know how many tridents, or how many dents are on a trident, right? 3. This is not a pitchfork. Most pitchforks have 5 to 7 tines, I think they're called. What is that up there? What do you have? What do you have? It's a skull. Okay. Have I ever taken other things while fossil hunting? You mean like mineral samples and the like? Yeah, I'm a rock collector. In fact, I'm more classically trained in rocks and minerals than I am paleontology. That was really just my own doing, the paleontology. You can't make a good living off of paleontology unless you become a professor, and you do what Niles Eldridge did, and apply your scientific findings to broader expanses in the fields, right? So it wasn't very practical to just become a paleontologist. No other people? Oh, other, okay. Okay, other people. Yes, I did. On a couple of occasions. I was pretty well known at my university in my field of study for being able to find pretty good fossils, right? Fact of the matter is that I knew I knew how to look, and other people don't know how to look for fossils. Isn't that strange? Like, all you have to do is get your face down close to the dirt, and people fail at that one simple task. All the time. Ouch, I'm gonna die here. It's very easy, and the fact that more people don't do it is more a fact that they don't think about it, I think. Thank you, Clown Hyde. I have a feeling that normal Hyde's gonna die pretty soon. Fossil hunting is fun. Yeah. So, in my university especially, there were a lot of outcrops with Paleozoic rocks. So, a lot of marine invertebrates, typically. Haven't done it much, though. It's not something everyone can do. This car should have no problems getting us to Canada. We're on fire, and our car is completely run out of gas. I don't think so, Jekyll. I think you were being a bit too optimistic. Yeah, it's pretty tough to do. Like, I realize how blessed I was back in the day with all the outcrops available to me. At least there's no jump. Ooh, nice walk. Let's have a nice walk. Yeah. Without a car, the group is easy prey for bandits. We're gonna die. Jekyll would never allow it. We're all gonna die here. You're all gonna die down here. Gas station. Very good. We get a muscle car. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that morale increase. I remember one time I was out collecting fossils, a bee flies into the car. Hyde's pretty oblivious, I can ignore that bee. He somehow didn't notice it. Exactly. Months after it's abandoned, it's still flying in there. I think bees don't have that long of a lifespan. Maybe they do. I remember one time I was collecting fossils and the area was infested with rattlesnakes, and I didn't know that at the time, so there were just a bunch of rattlesnakes looking at me, and I backed off pretty darn quick when I saw that. Great, she's fit. I don't think golf actually increases fitness. What we need is a lot of chainsaws. Yes, we do. Yes, it was a big oof. But I realized, despite that, I was pretty darn lucky to have so many outcrops available to me, right? Like, if you live in a city, you can go to new buildings that are breaking new foundations in or something. Or, you know, making new foundations, and you might find some rocks, but you can't really do that all the time. Construction sites don't like that. Where do we want to go? I feel like a bar would have a lot of alcohol, and an arcade would have no food. Well, arcades usually have snack counters, don't they? It's been so long since I've gone to an arcade. Then again, it's been so long since I've gone to a bar. I've been to a bar a couple times in my life. I don't know what I picked. I think I picked arcade. I don't know. What did I pick? I don't know. Hyde doesn't know. I just picked whatever. We're not going to it either way. In my life, I think I've gone to a bar about 5 times. I don't like bars. They're full. If I'm gonna drink, I'd prefer to drink alone, right? I think that's probably for the best, drinking alone. Like, I know a lot of people say that you should only be like a social drinker. You shouldn't drink alone. Oh, that's bad for you. No. Oh, good. Good, I picked bar. Okay. Did you think I was joking about being oblivious? I don't... Did you not notice my trade? Let's get out of here. These beds are in the way. Who puts a bed in the middle of the room like that? Seriously, like, what are you doing? Ooh, look at this food. There's so much food. Wait, what? That's a glitch texture. Look at that oven. The oven is becoming a sink as we speak. Oh, that's great. That's the first time I've seen that. I love it. Oh great, just zombie room. It's like a monster room in a dungeon, right? Like you play it. Said you were drinking something weird? Oh yeah, I did. What, did you want to know what that was? It's, coffee wine. Watered down with coffee. Yeah. Like, I brewed some fresh coffee today. I don't usually do that because instant is a lot easier to consume and less of a hassle to clean, right? Yeah. So I watered it down with, some coffee. Brewed from espresso beans, specifically. Yeah. Yeah, the regular stuff for once. How about that? Like, I know. My coffee... Let's switch to the pitchfork. My coffee tastes are pretty bad. Like, I don't care about coffee, generally. As long as it's coffee and it has caffeine, I'm good. Yeah. It doesn't have to be anything special. But I am happy when I get to drink actual coffee. Ouch. When I get to drink actual coffee, it's kind of like a treat, right? Like, I can't taste the flavor. The differences are imperceptible to my tongue. I have no sense of taste, practically. Food is not a pleasurable thing for me, right? Like, I know a lot of people who enjoy food and they're like, oh yeah, I'll eat because it makes me feel good. No, eating makes me feel terrible. For hours after the fact, I just feel disgusting. Love coffee? Yeah, make two. If you're talking about efficiency and budgets, have we gone in here? I don't think so. If you were talking about efficiency and budgets, there's nothing that can beat instant coffee, right? Like, you can make a cup of instant coffee at any point. We're getting out of here. We didn't see the bar, I don't think. That's okay. We don't need to see the bar. We got enough resources out of this trip. Am I a coward? Yes. But yeah, you can make an instant cup of coffee with just like a teaspoon and water. Drink it cold. It might be. It's surprising how long a burger or hot dog takes to go bad. Yeah, I've seen that before too. The McDonald's stuff where it never molds. All of our weapons. Fight the bandits. We're all hurt. Great. We're all dying. It might be related to other things. There seems to be a correlation with low BMI. Yeah, and, something. Group goes through judgment and camps in a city apartment. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Always plan. Like, I know fires are dangerous, but plan. Oh no. I forgot that we're all stupid. Clown Hyde, please save us. Yeah. The easiest thing to do is to eat high caloric foods. I am so dead. So, calorie-dense foods, things high in fats and sugar. I know a lot of people. Just kill me. End me now. Yeah, we're gonna start over. Let's do our unlocks first. How many Zombo points did I get? Probably not many. What do you got for me, Doc? We have 1 point. Can't buy any of that. What about you? We can get athlete. I don't know about that. Can't get any of those. Gungeoneer. Go for Gungeoneer. That's actually really great. I wish I were a Gungeoneer. But, oh, I start with a mop this round? That is awful. Hi, you know me. How's it going? Yeah, eating high density foods like high fats, high calories, I have to do it. I know it's not really recommended for most people. In fact, for most people it's not recommended. But for me, I think that's really how I have to do it. I have to force myself to eat my meals every day. And then I pray that the multivitamins take care of the nutrition that I don't get from the empty calories. Like, a lot of people would probably kill to be in my shoes. A lot of my diet is just sweets, baked goods, cookies, cakes, things like that. I eat a lot of carbs, and yeah, I can't really gain weight from it, so it doesn't really matter. Hit the road. Yeah. It's kind of strange. I was actually not drinking for a while, right? Because I got sick again. And when I drink, or when I get sick, I don't feel like drinking. I feel like recovering. Let's go to the factory. They're usually bigger. It's best to go to a bigger place first. Ooh. That doesn't sound good. Very different. Yeah. Yeah, it is ridiculous how very different humans are, right? Having a mop as my starting weapon is just awful. Ugh. Please, out of the way. Please, rubber mallet. I like rubber mallets. Rubber mallets are actually pretty cool in real life. Like, they're good for fossil collection when you're doing delicate fossil work, when you don't want to use a sledgehammer. Yeah, although sledgehammers are great as well. Yeah, I haven't really gained weight since high school, you know? And after high school, freshman year, I actually... Ooh, crowbar. Very good. Ooh, hammer. Yes, take the hammer. Okay, you can have it, Jekyll. That's cool. One of us has to get the hammer. A lot of people... Like, there's a common saying, freshman 15, in college, right? When you become a freshman, your eating habits change, your lifestyle changes. Ooh, gun. Gun. Okay. You can have it, Jekyll. You can have all of it if you want. I don't care. Ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch. Jekyll, kite them around. Let's get out of here, Jekyll. We need to go. My freshman 15 was very different from the... Ooh, no, we're not going in there. My freshman 15 was very different from the usual freshman 15. I lost about 15 pounds as a college freshman. I stopped exercising, I probably got less healthy. Things like that. That's not great. We didn't find any food. We're gonna be hard-pressed for food. Berry bushes. It's not really worth being tired for a couple food, I'm sorry. Yeah, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about it. I feel better about it, in fact. Yeah. Mild, calm. Camp supplies. I really do. I feel a lot better. Not worrying about my health. It's essentially what it came down to. I stopped running, I stopped weightlifting, I stopped doing all of that. And, I essentially stopped hurting my body. It's not like you need to do any of those things. A lot of it's cosmetic, right? You can get exercise just working if you have a physical job. And I did. I had a lot of physical jobs, right? I never wanted to be the type that would have a job sitting on a computer all day. So I always tried to avoid those when possible. Nowadays, it's kind of different, but what can you do? The devil you know. But for the longest time, that really didn't... Ouch. You bit me. That didn't make a difference to me. Don't worry about my health. My health's fine. I'm healthier than most people. Says the man as he smokes. Aside from smoking, I'm probably... Ouch. Aside from the zombie bites, I'm probably healthier than most people. Yeah, if you look at it objectively, Americans are probably some of the least healthy people out there. We have high rates of obesity and correlated comorbidities, right? Things like diabetes, pre-diabetes, hypertension, other heart issues. Ooh, shotgun. Take it, Jekyll. Take it. If you don't take it, I'm gonna take it. Alright, Jekyll, I took it. Heavy worrier? Well, I appreciate that you worry. Like, that's very kind of you. But you don't need to. I don't feel like my health is that bad. I go on walks, I go on hikes. I do a lot of things that are very active without the need for exercising, right? I'm very lucky like that, right? I know a lot of people, they don't have access to nature, and they don't have the ability to just go on a hike if they want to have a hike. They've got to go through cities or suburbs, and it's not easy for them. Camper depot. There's where we were going. Yeah. Ouch! Don't bite me. Ooh. Yes, we want the axe. The axe is very good. Ouch. Frying pan? We don't need the frying pan. Jekyll, did you just die? Jekyll, did you just... Jekyll? Jekyll? Jekyll, no. I'm happy now. Jekyll's dead. Now it's just Hyde. Yeah, but I'm probably healthier than most people in America. I've never been diagnosed. What we need is a lot of chainsaws, I say to myself. I've never been diagnosed with any kind of, diabetes or anemia or anything like that. So I'm pretty good with that. The cloud looks like a giant bazooka. Ready to blow up a maximum cheese mega horde of zombies. Nice. Great. I'm happy about that. I had broods about a tragic... I don't have a tragic past. Jekyll just died. If Clown Hyde were here, we could shoot golf balls at the zombies. I don't think so. I like cloud watching, you know? And I've always talked about how clouds look like this or that. Yeah. Although, come to think of it, that was mostly when I was a child. Oh god. I don't have the health for this. Great. Avoid further injury, please. I don't even have Jekyll to heal me. This is gonna be very bad. Why aren't these zombies running fast like in the movies? You know, I don't like fast zombies, I really don't. I'm sorry. We don't have any way to do that. I think this run is cursed, we're gonna die. Yeah, I can't wait to meet other survivors on the road. Weeda. Really strong. Yeah, join me. Onward to Canada. I do have topics that I was gonna talk about, and I have just not looked at them at all. Siege alert, great. Used to draw things based on what you saw in clouds? Yeah. Having sensitive eyes is not great. I hear you on that one. What do you have, Weeda? Do you have anything? No? Then you can have some golf clubs. Wait, is that a sledgehammer? I really want a sledgehammer. Having sensitive eyes is not great. There's really nothing you can do about it either, right? Like, getting polarized lenses is about the only thing you can do. And even that's not really ideal. There's a shotgun over there. How about it, Weeda? You want the shotgun? Yeah, look at that. Get the shotgun, Weeda. Get it. Very good. Ouch. Aim, Hyde. Aim. We're trapped here in this room. This room is death. Yeah. I told you this room is death. What do we got here? Golf club. That's not good. Can you tell I'm not very good at games? I did play this like once or twice yesterday. And I was doing a test stream. And I wanted to make sure that all of my new settings with my new hardware were good to go. I guess we're Weeda now. And we got a wooden nail path? I did a lot better when I wasn't streaming. Or, well, when I was streaming, but I wasn't talking at the same time. Sensitivity. One solid body. No, you did not. If I were here, I'd tell you you didn't. Morale and random skill, please. Zombo point, great. I've been to a lot of places with very bright sunshine, and I know after you get... Yes, this car is not going to last forever. Once you get, like, LASIK eye surgery... Drive around. Fancy house. Once you get LASIK eye surgery, like, one of the big things is that you have very sensitive eyes for the rest of your life. Ooh, that's a rifle. That's not a shotgun. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Yeah. So, you pretty much have to have special glasses. Even though you got rid of your glasses, you have to have, like, sunglasses. And usually polarized sunglasses too, right? Please, please, where's my items? Oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. I'm not getting out of here. You need special polarized lenses to make sure that your eyes... Yeah, I'm dead. Well, that was fun. Quit eating me. New game. We're gonna do probably one more. So you need specialized lenses to keep the light out of your eyes. Otherwise, they will burn because you have removed a layer of your eyes. Right? That's what LASIK eye surgery is. Hold on. That's some music. That's probably louder than I am for the most part. But it's just this one song, right? The rest of the game is so inconsistent. It's one of my biggest things, right? I want sound volume to be very consistent. I wanted to talk about zombie stuff today. I don't think I have. Right? Like, I've been mostly playing the game and just not talking about zombie stuff. I have no idea what I've even talked about today. We've done the Quiet Factory. It did not go well. Let's go to the Walmart like usual. Yeah. Mild and sluggish. Very good. I have another mop. I hate the mop. The mop is like one of the worst items you can get. It's almost as bad as rebar. Like, rebar, you can poke things. That's about it. Your attacks are limited to poking things. It's not great. I also don't like just running into things like this. Like, the collision in this game is kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. But I did want to talk about... Ouch. Jerk. Why'd you do that? Okay, bathroom. We're not going in there for one gas. It's not worth it. But that was a zombie. I thought that was a pickup. They're sluggish. We might be able to outpace them. Try not to get caught, Jekyll. Yeah, okay. We did pretty good there. I got bitten a couple of times. It's okay. We'll live. We have Jekyll still. I specifically wanted to talk about Resident Evil. I wanted to talk about how likely zombie apocalypse were. It's a moose again. Okay, Jekyll. This time we're going to show mercy. It's going to be very uncharacteristic of you. He's a surgeon. How is his medical so low? Like, what am I even doing with these mooses? I should just ignore the mooses. Near sunset. Yeah, you told me, but I thought, you know... He has advantages for both shooting and health. Yeah, moose are scary. They're one of the scariest animals still alive. Why am I still using a mop? Do I not have anything other than a mop? Fantastic. Is there anything in here? No. I'm sorry for intruding on your bathroom visit. Yeah. The moose is a terrifying creature, right? Like, moose apparently kill more people than bears. Which is probably true for some bears. Not all bears. Like, some bears are just dangerous. Grizzly bears and black bears. Polar bears don't even care. What is this? Shiv. Yeah, I'll take a shiv. I don't like the pokey weapons. The pokey weapons don't do well. They can be stronger, but they have very precise hitbox detection. And I guess, as you would expect from a Shiv, I thought there would be more weapons here, right? Like, I thought there would be weapons that I could pick up, because it's a police station. You think you might get some guns, you might get some police batons, or some tactical flashlights. No. I have to continue going around with a broom. Please let me out. I can't believe I'm dying again. Look at me, I'm bleeding on the floor. Jekyll, patch me up already. How hard is it? That was a waste of time and health. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die again. And I'm not sure if we're gonna start another... Oh god. We're getting out of there. An umbrella. Okay. Well, that's somehow better. Okay, they're hunting. Jekyll, we're gonna have a standoff here. I think this would be the most terrifying thing you could do in a zombie apocalypse. Actually, go looting inside of buildings. It's not a great idea, because if you get trapped in a bathroom like this, there's no getting away from them. You're zombie chow. So doing this was insane. It was a terrible idea. We should not be here. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be a short stream or not. We're not there yet. I'm still alive. Right? Like, there's still hope. I am trying to stream longer. At least an hour and a half. You gotta ease into it, I think. We don't want a kitchen knife. We don't want any of that. Jekyll, get out of there. It's a madhouse. We need to get out of here. I was looking for weapons. We didn't get any weapons. It's not great. This run is very cursed. We're just getting out of here. It's nighttime. But yeah, I am trying to stream longer, you know. I realize I only stream once a week. Oh, look at my health. That's awful. Thank you, Jekyll. Where would I be without you? Repair shop. Oh. Neither of us are very smart. Explorer doesn't give perks. Oblivious would probably give a minus. Jekyll? Yeah. Yeah, I figured as much. I am trying to stream longer because I realize I do... I wish I was playing more video games. Yes. And less running from zombies. You can do both, Hyde. You can do both. I'm doing both right now. Weather is clear and there's no sign of danger in any direction. You can't fool me. I know about these kind of traps. There's a bandit around every tree. Trust me, we can't stay here. We can't stay here? This is bad country. Too safe. Yeah. Very good. Very smug, I agree. Jekyll's wits? Oh, Jekyll's pretty smart this time. He does have a fitting attitude, though. Well, yeah, I'm glad if people like to join the weekly stream. So we found some rotting food. I'm trying to think in real life, what would I do? I'd probably loot it. Yeah, I'm not too grossed out by gross foods. Yeah, mentally blocks out disgust. Being oblivious helps sometimes. Yeah, we feel healthier. Very good. I'm not losing too many frames tonight either, which is nice. I don't know if that's a driver issue, like maybe my old driver got corrupted. I don't think so. I think that's just an ISB issue. Let's visit the trader camp. They might give, some of them have free skills, if you can charm your way towards them. No, although you do have nice things. I like the axes a lot. Nope. If I could afford an axe, I would take one. I don't feel like getting fit. I have 15 food. Maybe I should get fit. We shouldn't recruit Bridge. Is there anything here for us? No? No? Like, I know I stop at these traders every single time, and the number of times where I actually grab anything from them is very low. If I had id here, we'd be getting free skills all the time. It's very charismatic. But yeah, I'm happy if people look forward to my weekly streams. Couple batteries? Yeah, solar panels, that seems very useful. Bunny. Well, the attitude's good, right? Attitude's good, which means she's probably not gonna betray us. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I'm very happy. Oh. So one of Hyde's perks being, I think, practical is that we get these, or not practical, oblivious, but explorer, is we get to see some of the skills of people who join us. This is pretty good. Nothing really great there. We don't need a new medical person, I'm glad. We don't need a new shooting person either. This is all just like my online zombie video games. Exactly right. Jekyll would drive faster. That's what he would do. Yes, that's exactly his response to ramming into a flagpole. Okay. But yeah, I'm always happy when people like to join for my streams. I know it's pretty hard. I don't have anything good. Bunny, do you have anything? You have a baseball bat? Just so you know, in this world, Hyde lives, and you get the mop. You can have the mop. Wait, I gotta do it this way. And I'll tell you what, because you get a mop, I will give you a flashlight, but I am taking your baseball bat. I need this. Oh yeah. I love this song, and I have ever since I first heard it. I like rockabilly, I like rock and roll. Nailboard? Taking it. And this really just fantastic music. When this game first came out, it's what drew me to it, right? Like, I thought, oh, the pixel graphics are probably, well, they're charming in a way, but they're gonna kill the game for me. I'm not gonna enjoy them. And I was wrong. The pixel graphics are fine. The music, being as great as it is, made me give this game another chance, another look. That said, this nail bat is too heavy for me. Let's take the baseball bat out. That said, you know, I didn't really play it much. Oops. When I first had it. I think I played it a tiny bit. It was in a weird period where I didn't have much time to play video games. Mostly back then, I was just listening to zombie audiobooks, and you would not believe how many zombie audiobooks are out there. I can't wait to meet other survivors in Canada. I don't want to go. What? What pressure? What stress? What are you doing, Jekyll? If you don't want to drive, don't drive. Although, true story, I hate driving personally. I hate driving through cities. So if I were having to drive through a zombie-infested city, I'd be very stressed. City drivers are built different. There's no getting around that. Like, give me a nice highway, and I'm golden. Make me drive through gridlock in cities, and I will be very stressed. Jekyll faster run speed. That's pretty good. I'll take the random skill. Zombo point. Bunny's morale is pretty good. Discord. Yes. Yes. Was there any progress on that? To tell you the truth, I have a Discord made. I haven't made it public because I don't know what I'm doing with it. But it's there. I think that's about as far as I ever got. I don't think I've made any kind of move forward with it. I can do that. Now that I have... Tell scary stories. Just get some sleep. Now that I have my computer fixed, yeah. I can figure out what Discord's about. Actually turned out to be a nice day. You're right. What a nice day for a road trip. I'm glad. Arnav. Physically fit. I see. Jekyll vouches for it. Well, if Jekyll vouches for him, we'll take Arnav for now. Yeah. Like, I know things have been slow as of late. There's no hope for us. Was there ever any doubt? Things have been very strange for me as of late. Been sick. Hey now, don't call them crazy preppers. Irritated. Not great. What do you have, Arnav? A hockey stick, okay. You're good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with Discord, right? Like, I don't know what I'm doing with technology in general. Oof. This is definitely a prepper cabin. Decent with it? I appreciate that offer, yeah. Usually things look a lot more difficult to me than they actually are. So I just need to do them. And, I'll realize that eventually, probably. But if I do need help, I will certainly make a post and ask. And, we'll see from there, right? But really, ooh, I want that. It's been a matter of me trying to fix my computers so that I can actually stream and record. That's really what's been on my mind as of late. And it's been tough. There was a pipe bomb there. Is there anything else around this cabin? There's some wood. No. Can I get wood? No. Oh, Arnav took it. Okay, Arnav. You can have that. That always looks so cool. I appreciate the help if you have experience. I may call upon that. I'll probably also make a post about it when it happens. Who gets to read it? Who would be a prepper? Would it be Arnav? Or would it be Hyde? I think Jekyll would probably think that it's crazy talk. And Hyde with his tinfoil hat would actually be the one to read that. Oh, hypothetical at the time zombie apocalypse special issue! Great! We even get gas out of it somehow. Very good. I guess we learned how to turn a magazine into gas. Ooh. Okay. Is that safe to do? Probably not. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Ooh. Can give my Discord info to add. I don't even know what that means at this point. I really don't. That's about where I am, right? I have no idea what that means. Adding to a Discord. What does that mean exactly? You know? Like, what does it mean to add to a Discord? Speak to me like I'm a 95-year-old man. Like an account. Uh-huh. Speak to me like I'm a 105-year-old man. Ooh, bullet ridden house, big house. We have enough people, let's take the big house. Burnt to the ground. Completely swarmed by zombies. Not great. Not great. Oh yeah. Yeah, there are zombies here. Let's clear out a path. Ouch. Jekyll, you betrayed me. I really don't know how to do anything technological. Okay, ooh, shotgun. I will take. So, account. I guess I have to whitelist? Is that what happens here? I know what whitelisting is. Do we still use those terms? Like, maybe we don't use those terms anymore. Is it master list now? I don't know. Yeah. I know how to add accounts to things if that's what I have to do. Where are we going? This is a big house. I don't know how it works with Discord. Oh, it's just a bathroom. Okay. Yeah. I'm really old, and I have the mindset of a 105-year-old man when it comes to technology. Is that a cricket bat? I want the cricket bat. You can message me if you need... Oh, okay. Yeah, How do I do that in a way that you don't get flooded with messages if anyone ever, you know, reads this? Right? Like, yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm really bad with technology. It takes me a lot longer to do things than probably necessary. But, you know, eventually I figure things out. Eventually, right? Like, I think I learned better doing that. I've been messing around with Linux on my old computer, and I think that's helped a lot too. What is this? Cricket bat, shotgun, hatchet. So I know a little bit more than I used to. Oh, okay, then I guess leave me a comment or something so I can find it later. And if I need help, I will definitely ask. And I probably will need help eventually. I've never done anything on Discord. Like, my experience with Discord is pretty darn limited. I had an account for TF2 once, and that was years ago? And now, that same account... Like, I can't even make a new account, I don't know how. I have not done it. So I might need to rethink that. To not have my TF2 stuff tied. Yes, we're leaving. To my VTubing or PNG tubing. But yeah, I appreciate that. Why is my car on fire? When it comes to technology, I'm very out of the loop. Visit Trader Camp. We have a lot of food. It's a Walmart trading camp. I've never seen one of these before. Different email. Okay, that's helpful. I do have different emails. Healing spray. We might want that. Hello, sir. Sir. Oh. We don't have food for group training. Sell shotgun for 1 food? Are you kidding me? I can only get 1 food for shotgun? No. Bunny robs the trader. Bunny is hurt. Jekyll is hurt. Not great. Thanks, Bunny. It's all your fault. You got Jekyll hurt. Why did we heal her, Jekyll? Why did we heal her? You're gonna cauterize that wound after you hurt yourself. Yeah. Your loyalty is so subpar. I freaking hate Mondays. Yeah. Same. Hyde has mechanical this time. We might be able to fix it. No. Why did Bunny's morale increase? Feral cat. Very good. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my Discord, right? Like, I don't think there's going to be much to it. As far as Discord... What is this? Sturdy machete. Ooh. Okay, Jekyll. You have firearms. So you're going to be playing with firearms. And I'm going to be playing with a machete. because that sounds good. Arnav, you're better than Bunny. Bunny is a loose cannon, so we're gonna take her flashlight away, and we're gonna give that to Arnav. You know, I think Arnav deserves that. Very good. There we go. I don't think there's gonna be much activity in my Discord. That's just how it's gonna be, you know? I don't know what does a normal Discord even have, you know? Like, I don't have Discords. I don't talk on Discord. I was once in a Discord for trading. That's pretty much my experience. I know VTubers are supposed to network, but even that I don't do, you know? Like, have you seen me network? Have you ever seen me collab with someone? No. I pretty much do the bare minimum when it comes to networking. I used to do Twitter stuff. I don't even log on to Twitter anymore. That's a new car. That's a new car. Discord itself. Updates. General chat. I see. So I need to make channels. I remember I was looking into it, right? And there were channels and privileges, and different members could have different privileges. I want those keys. Very good. We got ourselves a new car. That's what we wanted, right? Isn't that why we came here? We wanted a new car? Because we couldn't fix our old one? Yeah, I think that's right. These zombies are getting pretty mean. We might want to get out of here. Yeah. So I have to look into different chats, I guess. Updates. Get in the car. But yeah, I've never really been part of a Discord group. I joined a couple. One for trading. That was pretty much it. Just need username. Okay. Within shade. Okay. Arnav. Arnav, you seem like a good person. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Arnav's very loyal. That's why I gave you a flashlight. I'll see about doing that. I have more time now, right? I haven't had time because I've been sick since the holidays, and my computer has pretty much destroyed itself. Like, I think most of the issues I was having with charging might have been simply because, you know, my hard drive was failing. So, now that I've replaced the hard drive, hopefully all of the issues that I was having will be fixed. That's what I'm hoping. Like, I've changed the battery, I've changed the charger. I've done everything I can. If this doesn't fix it, it's unfixable. As far as I'm concerned, at least. Arnav does have a cool hat. I have one like that, but it's a different color. Yeah, I don't like red hats. I'm a much bigger fan of black when it comes to hats. Yeah. Like, I know a lot of people don't like wearing black hats because they're very warm, right? In the sunshine. Sometimes that's good though, right? Like, when it's cold, that's very nice. Ah! No, I actually do not like red. I'm not a fan of red. Beanie person. I see, I see. I own beanies. They're very warm, which is what I like them for. I'm not a big fan of red, no. Like, I get that people get that misconception a lot, but... no. I don't like red. Yeah. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Jekyll, we need to get out of here. Gas, gas. Why am I red? How much can I really say about that? Maybe it's closer to real life than not. Something like that, perhaps? Where am I going? Our car is up here. My favorite color is... Well... It's not red. Yeah, everything's a secret. I'm a PNG tuber, yeah. Don't want to waste any water. Mysterious man. Jekyll does have a mysterious past. Jekyll, teach us medical skills. Jekyll teaches everyone what he knows about emergency medical care and semi-painless dentistry. Where do we attach the leeches when we're bloodletting, Jekyll? Right to the arteries. That way you can get all of the blood. Completely useless lesson. Yeah, figured. I kinda go back and forth on what I consider a color, so... I really like black, I really like gray, and I really like blue. Those are the things I like. What you consider a color, is black a color? Is gray a shade? I don't care. Those are the things I like, right? So yeah. Red isn't really there. I'm a very pale person, you know? I barely see the sun these days. Even when I go out for hikes. I'm covered up. My skin is pretty covered. Warm colors do not look good on me. Sorry, does not happen. Fond of deep purples? Yeah, periwinkles. I've always considered periwinkles to be more blue, you know? But I guess they are purple, aren't they? Yeah. Periwinkle. It's a very pretty color. When I was playing KOL, Periwinkle was one of the names for the Yetis during that era of KOL. So I always think about that when I hear the word periwinkle. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't want to say pastel, but it has, it's not vibrant, right? It's more, how would you say that? Yeah, I didn't take art. I didn't take art courses in high school. I didn't take fine art in, You don't have parkour skills. Throw garbage. I never took art theory in university. Like, all my fine arts were in ceramics. So I didn't really learn color theory. Like, I learned a little bit about color theory, just because of mutual people. I have one food left? Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is not good at all. So I don't really know how to describe colors. It feels softer, is what I want to say. Bunny... No. Oh yeah. You'd be surprised how much overlap there is between ceramic glazes and igneous petrology. Igneous and metamorphic petrology. Low-grade metamorphism. That's essentially what you're doing when you cook a glaze in a kiln, right? We might rob someone. I'm not sure who yet. Please, someone take mercy on us. Oh, this is awful. Can we rob the graves? No? Okay. There is a high overlap between low-grade metamorphism and ceramics in general. Can we steal this ice cream truck? Alright, Bunny. You need to rob the doctor real quick. Do something productive for the group. Very good. Very good, we needed that. I think we actually won out on that one. Very good, very good. I think we got ahead. getting some extra medical supplies. Oh, another siege. We have not been very lucky here today. You stole some firecrackers? I don't even know. Jekyll, you need to use your guns more. We have a lot of bullets, just so you know. You're allowed to shoot them. You have guns. Please use them. Look, we have more shotgun shells. That's not good. Having a machete is probably better than anything else. Let's get rid of our hatchet, I guess. No. Let's not get rid of our hatchet. Ouch, ouch. Save me. Save me. Jekyll. Jekyll, I need medicine. Attach your leeches to me, Jekyll. I need my humors balanced. There are too many of them. Clear path. This is bad. This is really bad. Finally shooting, Jekyll? Very good. You need to get out of here. Clear path. Oh, that was bad. We somehow survived. I actually liked ceramics way before I started learning geology. Not sure if leeches are effective medical care. You know, that's a fun fact. There's a little bit of overlap there with Resident Evil. Ooh. Ooh. Morale and 1 health. We'll take morale and 1 health. Yeah. The T-virus with Dr. Marcus was originally created using leeches, right? So, they are connected. Oh, yes, ooh. A lot of people forget about that fact because it didn't really make much of a difference to the story. And I think it only comes up in Resident Evil 0. Yeah. Incredible powers of positive thinking, that's me! Shielding me from the horrors of reality. Really, things aren't going too bad here. They're really not. You know? I gain strength from hope. What am I, some kind of like anime protagonist? The more friendship I have, the stronger I get. Ooh. I don't like any of these. Careful. It looks like it's swarming, you know? A little too close to reality. What does? Me being optimistic? I'm not really, you know, we're gonna try it. Takes a detour through the deep woods. Okay. We're gonna try. We're gonna die, but we're gonna try. Let's get rid of our... You know what? Let's get rid of this. And, we're gonna put that there. We're gonna start with our machete. Or not. We're not gonna start with our machete. Zombo point. Angriest hermit. Hermit's already infuriated. You brought all these zombies, didn't you? Get out of my house. Maybe try again when there's less zombies. Yeah, that's another thing that I waffle between, right? Whether I'm optimistic or not. Technically, I think I am. I think I'm a realist. A lot of people call me pessimistic. That said, a lot of people call me pessimistic. I don't agree with it. I think I'm pretty optimistic in the sense that, you know, I look on the brighter side of things, even if I am a realist. There is no way we're getting out of this, is there? This is bad. This is really bad. I've never been swarmed like this before. We need to get out now. Whew. That was so close. Hermit during a zombie virus? Yeah, we kind of just led a bunch of zombies to his house and stole all of his supplies. We're not the good guys. That should be pretty obvious, you know? We're not the good guys. Oh, I've done that before. Jekyll's not having a good time. His hands are shaking, he's kicking tires. This is a bad game for Jekyll. But he still has the best shooting ability out of any of us, I think. Lord Humongoid. Just walk away. Give me your car, your oil, the gasoline, and I'll spare your lives. What kind of car do we have? We could probably plow through them. Jekyll, do you really have a plan? If I let you do this, are we gonna get through? Yeah, Hyde. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. A green car. No, I mean, some cars have... Yeah. Some cars are like muscle cars, and they can go over ramps. Some cars are like SUVs, and they have more like damage sponging. Alright, Jekyll, I'm gonna trust you on this one. Suddenly jams on the gas pedal and turns hard. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Very smart, very good. Thank you, Jekyll. I told you should trust me more, Hyde. I know what I'm doing. No one ever asked me to help, but I know what I'm doing. Even if I stubbed my toe, I would absolutely eat the marshmallows. I've eaten stale marshmallows before. That's not even a problem. Yeah. Hey Diana, I always have good ideas. People just don't listen to them well enough. Old Game Bronus. Ooh. They are built like a brick. I have a couple. With the old original gray plastic that turns yellow. Very cool. They're not all extremely frustratingly difficult. The old Pokemon games are for the Game Boy. Dr. Drobness Deluxe. Drobness Kart. Yeah, I do like Mario Kart. Going to be rough for morale. Hyde's gonna be so oblivious. He's gonna enjoy it. Drobness and all his pals. Oh no, I destroyed my Game Bronus. Getting hurt repeatedly in increasingly stupid ways? Well, you know, this game isn't true to life. If we were doing this in real life, I don't think I would actually be dying like this. Group comes across a house by the road. I'm not a dink. You are you are an especially huge dink, you dink. I smashed the door for a while. That sounds about right, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. That's right. If this were real life, I'd be the only one still alive. I have medical knowledge from the 1800s. Do not know Dink? It's like Dingus, you know? Is it really? I know this game, like, caters to, an older crowd, right? Like, we're talking 80s crowd here. I don't know if I've actually revealed my age, but, I know about Dink. I remember MTV. I used to watch a lot of Daria on MTV, and I remember playing the Beavis and Butthead video game. Was it on the Sega, or was it... I think it was on the Sega Dreamcast, maybe? Might have been Genesis. Given hints before? Yeah. I've given the rough approximation, I think. I'm not gonna get... Oh no. Ouch. We stepped on broken glass or something. I bet there'd be a lot of broken glass in the apocalypse. You'd have to have very nice boots or shoes. Oh, this is not gonna end well, is it? Jekyll, how you looking? Why didn't you heal up? Why do you have a shotgun? Why don't I have a shotgun? I question your loyalty. You shouldn't have a shotgun. I will give you a cricket bat in exchange for your shotgun. This is gonna be really tough. I don't know if we're gonna survive this. I really like 80s music, right? But does that mean anything? Oh. It's the wrong button. I've never pressed that button before. That happens from time to time, right? We press buttons in the middle of a... It's very dark. I don't like it. We need the gas. I really like 80s music, though. This is a Dale's Dead Bug car from, King of the Hill, isn't it? Yep, yep, Dale's Dead Bug. A lot of 70s on my playlist? Yeah, there was a period where I got really big into psychedelic music. Prog rock and Baroque pop. That was way afterwards, though. That was like, that was after my college days when I was working, on the oil rigs, right? When I was working on the oil rigs and going out of my mind. Let's explore. I'm very good at exploring. And oh. This is not good. Irritated? It's gonna be tough. Let's try. Just open up with shotgun blasts, you know? Why not? Anything down here? There are a lot of 70s songs. I've always liked prog rock. That's an influence of my father, you know? My father is old enough to like prog rock. Dad rock. He really liked Pink Floyd and Clapton and stuff like that. And I got into it too. But really, I really enjoy the 80s. I like synth pop a lot. And I don't really have much synth pop on my playlist yet. It depends on how I feel that day. That's the music I choose. Like, I feel like music has the ability to change the way you feel. And sometimes the way you feel changes what you want to listen to, right? Like, a lot of people think that when you listen to blues, you're depressed, or you're feeling blue. Or a lot of people also think that if you're feeling blue and you listen to the blues, you won't be so blue. So there are different perspectives on that. Oh god, this is awful. Like 80s a lot? Yeah. DJ in the late 70s, that's pretty cool. I've never really considered what it would be like to be a DJ. Especially in the 70s. That sounds pretty awesome. Like, music was such a big part of the 70s, you know? Especially radio. People didn't have the internet back then, right? So they had to listen to radio. Isn't that strange? They didn't have iPods, they had Walkmen, at best. Maybe a cassette player. I don't know. It was a different era. So back then, I'm sure, like, it was pretty cool to be a radio DJ, I guarantee it. I'm kinda jealous, that sounds fun. Mid-80s? Okay, still the same thing. Like, you're talking definitely cassette players, Walkman, and, CDs would have just been getting started. Most people would not have had CDs in the 80s. They would not have had a CD player, that thing is too expensive. Club DJ. Oh, I see. Club DJ, that's even cooler, right? Like, people would come out to an actual place where there are people and interact with other human beings instead of just watching them through a screen or listening to them through radio waves, that's pretty darn cool too. And different clubs would have different styles, right? Like different specialties, different kinds of music. I listen to a lot of club music, and this is an honest fact here. I've never once been in a club. Not once in my life. I don't really feel like going to clubs. But I recognize the culture through an anthropological lens as being very significant, right? Humans have a need to be social for the most part. It's a very rare human that isn't social. Very strange creatures. I'm not a nerd. Who are you calling a nerd? Just because I'm playing a video game on a Sunday night or Monday morning. Yeah, I don't care about Bunny. Bunny has no loyalty. Therefore, I have no loyalty to Bunny. Yes. Yes, I am. Search for the keys. What do we have? Jekyll, you have a hatchet. Hatchets are good. I don't need the shotgun anymore. So, we're gonna move this. Wait, what? Thank you. That's annoying me, that little lock thing. I don't know what that means. But we're gonna look... Ooh, always Bergen. Bergen. That reminds me, when I went to prom for high school, the colors for my date were burgundy. They were like this wine red burgundy. And, oh god, look at this place. It was very, very difficult to find a tuxedo that matched that. Her dress was just the most ridiculous color. Also, it was not cool because it was sprung on me last minute, right? I wasn't planning on going to senior prom, right? That wasn't really my intention. I was just gonna skip it and have a little party with my friends. I got ambushed. Always Bergen, that's right. I got... Ooh, what is this? Nightstick, yes. Yes. Now I have authority. This is cool. Smack. Very good. I'd prefer an old metal mag light. That sounds cooler. Yeah. I'd rather have the mag light. Oh yeah. When I was younger, I was less strange as a human being. I was very much more normal, the younger I was. Well, not really, no. To loot. Hyde's oblivious. Jekyll's pretty smart, but he's gonna get hurt. We're gonna send Arnav. Loyal Arnav. Thank you, Arnav. Thank you very much. Very good. I did go to a couple parties, like a couple birthday parties. I went to senior prom, a few smaller parties here or there. Not really too many. Very thick. Grocery stores have a better layout. They're typically easier to get through. They're probably going to be thicker through, though. Less maneuverability. Would I rather go to a restaurant? Restaurants have tighter spaces, especially in the back where the food is stored. In real life, I'd probably hit a grocery store over a restaurant, unless I knew that the restaurant didn't have zombies in it. The restaurant would probably be less likely to be hit. The ingredients would be fewer, you'd get less food that way. But if a grocery store was more likely to have been hit already, then the restaurant would be the way to go. So in real life, I think this is what I would do. I'd go to the grocery store. Oh, it's very thick. Come on. We're not even going to the grocery store, we're just digging through apartments. Protect me while I loot. You can do that, right? What am I paying you for? I feed you people. I give you a place in my car. And what do I get? I get bullets, that's what I get. There's a burger. I like that. Yeah, as a kid, I probably went to more parties than as an adult. I'm not a very sociable person anymore. Well, that's not exactly true. I'm not a very social person. There's a distinction to be made there, right? I can interact with people if I want to. Oh god. Very thick, very thick. There are too many zombies. I am a strange human being now, though. Oh god. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Let me out. We're dying, we're dying. Do you not see we're dying? Oh god. Yeah. Sociable is, friendly indeed. Or at least the appearance of friendly. Maintaining social niceties, as I would say. Broom closet. Of course there's an actual, literal broom closet. Outgoingness is... we're not going in there. Maybe we should just leave. Like, I don't think we're gonna get much out of this place. Do we even need that many supplies? Oh god. Jackal! Jackal, switch to your gun. We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. Jackal? Jackal, you got left behind. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to leave him behind. Friendly? Yes. Yes. That's why I said, I can be sociable, but I'm not social. Group meets another person. I feel like Bunny would say, give me your stuff. Yeah, don't feel bad. Jekyll will be back, later. Next time. Should bring as little attention to ourselves as possible. I don't know, you know, like, being a social person is just not in my, genetics. I don't think so. Screwed from the start. Correlation's this, correlation's that. And I think that's perfectly within the variations of humanity as a species. It's just unusual. Ah. Man in makeshift armor. We have a pretty good chassis and a pretty good engine. Our speed's slow, so we can't make any jumps, but we could definitely push him. Push him off the bridge. I should have just run him over with the car from the start. Yeah. Like, why did I even stop? Why was I trying to be a good person there? Bunny, you're not allowed to have a gun. You're not allowed to have a gun because you don't have loyalty, Bunny. They want 12 food. Threaten to burn the bridge. Yeah, they're intimidated. Very good. Attacked by ants. I don't like being attacked by ants. I don't like ants. They're full of formic acid. Yeah. Some people are naturally outgoing. They're naturally extroverted. They're naturally... like, most people, in general, are just naturally... social. It's one of the, needs on Maslow's hierarchy, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Socializing. Probably. A lot of people say that it's very human. I want that gas. To be a social creature. I don't necessarily disagree, but I think there are variations in humanity as a species where some humans are probably different. They're built different, you know? And I think I'm one of them. I think I'm one of them where social needs just are very limited. They don't exist. Or if they exist, it's very, very limited indeed. I haven't found id this game, have I? This whole trader camp's on fire. Did you set these fires yourself, or did you just not leave afterwards? You're having a fire sale. I see. Ah, I kinda want the napalm launcher. I have some social... Oh god. Oh god, there are zombies. We're getting out of here. This is not good. Yeah, like all traits have natural variation. I look at things from a very naturalistic perspective, right? I'm something of a naturalist myself, you might say. And I think about how human mental traits might have evolved. And... Ooh, I hate sieges. Okay, we're gonna die. And I think socializing is a good one, right? You think about the socializing of humans, and that's really something that helped the species survive. There's no getting around it. We're not going in the dark. We're just gonna kite around these as much as possible. Socializing was good for the development of the specialization of labor, right? A lot of humans don't think about that, but labor has become very specialized throughout the years, and even back in the early days, right? Oh god, we're dead. Who died? Was it Arnav? Yes, Arnav died. And it could have been something as simple as flint napping, where you make flint into sharp, or you smash flint into a rock and you get sharp edges. It could have been something as simple as that, being the specialized trait. Making arrows. If you couldn't do that, as well as other people, it would be less efficient to do it yourself. So having other people do that for you, and then like trading whatever you're good at in exchange for that, would have been better. Yeah. So I could see why socialization became such a need, because it was rewarded. Ouch. 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 We're not getting out of here. We're pretty much dead. Tennis racket? Yeah, we're dead. Well, that was a pretty good run. Like, we had 5 days left to Canada. I've played worse. What do you have? We want to buy new ones, I think. That's the thing. Yeah, it was a pretty good run. I'm not a sound sleeper. I'm the opposite of a sound sleeper. I'm not a city seeker either. I'm not particularly a gourmand, but... Yeah, I like that. We'll unlock that. What else do you have? Oops, I clicked out of it. Oops, I clicked out of it again. Travel light. That's always good prepper advice. Have a bug out bag and make sure you're traveling light. Never take more than you actually need. I need one more Zombo point spent. I could get athlete. Yeah, okay. I don't have any of those traits, like none of the Hydes or ids or anything have those traits. I don't know. Do I have time for one more? Tell you what. I will tell you what. We're gonna do one more. But before we do, I'm at that point where if I'm gonna do a longer stream, I kinda need something real quick. So, we're gonna... not really a BRB, but I am going to do something quick and sneaky. Yeah. I don't know, like... yeah. Humanity definitely is becoming more specialized over time. A lot of post-industrial nations are more service work based rather than production based. And I think service is definitely more specialized as well. If you think about it from a logical perspective, like, services would not exist if we didn't have unique capabilities of creating things that make life so much easier for us as a species. That's good. If I were on the death road to Canada in real life, this would be my downfall. I would not be able to live without this. Do we want to start with Jekyll, or do we want a new buddy? I feel like having Jekyll makes the most sense, doesn't it? Surgeon and inventive? If I'm going with the surgeon anyway, we're gonna take Jekyll. Although I feel like Hyde would probably be the better to start with. Yeah, I hear rumors all the time. I never trust rumors. Where are we gonna start? Could try Ed. Too late for that. In my test stream, I actually got all of the Hyde group together. I had Clown Hyde, I had Ed, and I had Jekyll. And it was really fun. They all kind of balanced each other out. We're gonna start with the Yalmart. Good old classic Yalmart. When I was a kid, I do love bargain hunting. Oh, it's rebar. I hate rebar. What do you have, Jekyll? You have a scalpel? I'm not gonna take your scalpel. I hate rebar. Rebar is a poking weapon. It has high durability though. So it's not terrible. But look at this. It pokes. When I was a kid, I lived somewhere so rural that there wasn't even a Walmart anywhere near. So it was kind of bad, right? I couldn't really get most things. They were just not available. I know, right? Like, Walmart's this ubiquitous thing in America. There's a Walmart pretty much everywhere. When I was working in the Badlands in Texas, in the middle of nowhere, there were Walmarts. Dollar General. There's a gun. Was there a Dollar General? I'm thinking. Yes, there was. After a couple of years, when I got into high school, there was a Dollar General. And it was about half an hour away by car. On a highway. That's not too bad, right? Half an hour by car. That's pretty good in the rural areas, you know? The only thing within like 15 minutes of me was a gas station. Run out now. Just run out in a panic. Lost shotgun ammo. We don't need the ammo. The food is the biggest loss there. Relatively no, exactly. This wouldn't have happened if we kept a bomb out of the White House. Whoa now, Jekyll. Whoa. Whoa. Let's keep the politics off my stream, okay? We lost a lot of food, so we're gonna go to the grocery store. Jeez. Jackal, come on. Wow, okay. I don't even know what to say to that. Thanks, Obama. Wow, okay. That's pretty good. This room is pretty darn good. Yeah. Mostly in, though, you know? We'll take a shotgun. Jekyll, I want you to drop this. Okay, I know how to do this. We're gonna switch to Jekyll. And we're gonna take a shotgun. This is a pretty darn good room. We're making good progress here. You know, the last couple runs were pretty cursed. This one has a chance, starting off with shotguns. I don't like to record or stream while I'm smoking my pipe, like the old man that I am. But you want longer streams, this is just gonna be how it is. You know? I need my nicotine. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. I get a lot of comments, or I used to, where people would come up to me and say, you know, you smell just like my grandpa. And they were not young people, right? They were middle-aged people at the oldest. But I smell like grandpa. And I get that. I understand. But I need it, you know? I need it. Yeah. I think I've described my smell on Twitter before. Like, there was a PNG tuber or VTuber trend on Twitter way back when, where they asked you to describe your smell, like your cologne, your shower products and stuff like that. Where am I going? Where am I? How do I get out of here? And I actually filled it out, and yeah, I've described my smell. If people ever want to replicate my smell, it's pretty easy. 1 part tobacco. Okay, let's be honest. 2 parts burnt tobacco. 1 part Old Spice original scent. 1 part Irish Spring soap. The bar form, of course. Because I do not use shampoo. It's not that I don't believe in shampoo, it's just I don't understand the need for shampoo. Everything can be done with soap, right? Like a bar of soap is all you need. Deodorant, just use a bar of soap. No. Cursed website? Yeah, I used to use Twitter because I thought that's what VTubers needed to do. I don't know, you know? I just did what people expected me to do sometimes. Ooh, car. Very nice. Let's get out of here. Wow, bam. Yeah, everything's on the Cursed website. I don't really post on there anymore. It got to the point where... Oh, it's you again. I didn't think our car could survive, so I just pushed him anyway. I know that was probably the bad way of doing it, but I'd rather have the car. Jekyll has the chance to heal us. Next time we stop, I want to use the car battery to do something. I don't know what. Eat the marshmallows. Yeah. You know, it's very strange being a PNG tuber. Like, I look back at the last year and some months of my life, and I think about it. Like, what am I doing? Why am I a PNG tuber? I don't know. I'll power my game console. That sounds like a Jekyll thing to do. He'd be very selfish like that. What was the book? rhyming children's book. Jekyll would not read a book on self-help positivity. It's not even something that Hyde would do. That sounds like something it would sell. European sheeptuber for fun, that's right. That's exactly right. Gigantic repair manual. I know a lot of people really hate like those very dry technical textbooks, but I really like them. I have a lot of them, in fact. I have a lot of books on organic farming, written in like the 60s. I have books on forestry, tree identification, of course geology, mineralogy, things like that. I have a lot of books on sequence stratigraphy, but you know, all of that makes sense. Yeah. But I really like those dry technical books. And I have a bunch of old scientific journals from the American Association of Petroleum Geologists. I know what you're thinking, petroleum geologist bad. And it's not like that. They were just a journal. And they published a lot of things. Some of them were on petroleum, some of them were on things like paleontology. It's a mixed bag. Back then, paleontology was pretty darn useful for petroleum exploration, but less so nowadays. Jelly geologists? Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly geologists. You know what? I used to really hate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I thought peanut butter was absolutely disgusting on a sandwich. Shotgun shells, I do not need those. But ever since I started studying geology, I kinda grew to like them. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. I'm not gonna sell my shotgun, sorry. They really are. They're so darn convenient, you know? Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches can be taken to any outcrop, and they can be stored pretty much however you wish. With the right peanut butter and the right jelly. I'm not quite sure what you mean. A tart jelly? Honey peanut butter. Okay. Yeah, the honey roast peanut butter. I don't really feel too particular about it, but I would prefer Concord grape jelly. Like, I will eat any peanut butter and jelly when I'm in the mood for it. I've made peanut butter and jelly out of fig preserves and peanut butter. I don't care. I can understand, though. I agree, Florida can be unbearable at times. What? Prehistoric monster? What are you talking about? Strawberry jelly kind of person. I get that. I really like strawberry jams. Strawberry jelly, strawberry jam, they're my second go-to, right? Oh, we have a special event here, I think. Yes, monster. We're gonna try and save the city. I don't know how it's gonna end up. But first, peanut butter and jelly. I really have to say, I can understand the honey peanut butter. I've had it before, and I like it. I don't dislike it. It's not exactly a deal breaker for me not to have it. I like the cheaper homogenized peanut butter over the organic peanut butters. I will say that. I don't like the separated oils. The group drives a few feet and almost runs over the monster. It turned out to be someone in a monster suit. Oh, I see. We have kaiju. Alright, we recruited a monster. I really loved Godzilla as a kid. So much so that I still own Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla on VHS. I don't even have a VCR, so I don't know. But I have the VHS. Controversial opinion time. Thoughts on crunchy peanut butter? You too? You own it on VHS? That's very surprising. Probably that you're a fan. I don't know too many people who own VHS tapes anymore. Yes, Godzilla's stories are great. Crunchy peanut butter. I don't mind it. I used to hate it. Now I don't mind it at all. Yes, I figured. Oh no. Sprinting Time to buy a new watch. We're getting a lot of bad luck here. Kaiju, what do you have? You don't have anything. Tell you what, you can have one of our flashlights because we never use them. I don't mind peanut butter that has peanuts in it. Crunchy peanut butter is just one of those things, right? I know it's very controversial for some people. They don't enjoy it at all. They like the smooth, creamy taste. I don't care about that. For me, what's in here? This is a dead end. There's nothing in here, there's death. For me, having the smooth texture isn't necessary. In fact, sometimes I like the crunchy peanut butter when it comes to different combinations of textures, right? Like the crunchy peanut butter, but not on your sandwiches. On what? Oh, on a spoon? You're just taking spoonfuls of peanut butter? I've done that before. You need some protein real quick. Fats and proteins. We're climbing out of here. I don't know of anything that I would eat crunchy peanut butter with other than like a sandwich. I don't know. Should we give Kaiju max health? I don't think so. We're gonna go for random skill gains. What did we get? Fitness, mechanical, and shooting. Exactly. Yeah, I've done that before. I prefer smooth peanut butter for most applications of baking. Who's gonna siphon out gas? Hyde's oblivious. He would screw it up. Jekyll. Kaiju. I'm gonna hope. Like who just got mechanical? Who has mechanical? Does anyone have mechanical? Okay. I thought someone just got mechanical. Kaiju, you're gonna get gas for us. I'm sorry about that, Kaiju. We're gonna try and rest up here. No one ever listens to me. You didn't talk. Prepper cabin. That sounds right? Like I would know people who became preppers. I do know a lot of preppers in real life, in fact. Just warning shots, you know? Any humans that are still alive in the area, you gotta give them a warning shot so that they know you're in the area as well. You're not a zombie, right? Like, that's the #1 problem. People often make that mistake. You go back as far as the original Night of the Living Dead by George A. Romero, and what happens at the end? Spoiler alert. The survivor dies because he didn't alert people that he was human, right? Like, he could have lived in the end. The fact that he didn't was just his own dumb mistake. Sure, he was hurt at the time, but you know, he could have done it. Did we really need to kill a zombie for 1 gas? No, but we did. Yes, Jekyll does. Oh. Mind readers. Being a mind reader, I wish I could do it, you know? I wonder if we can keep one for a pet. No, Jekyll. You cannot have a lab rat. Trader camp. We might have enough charisma that we could get free training. Nope. A special topic, mind reader? I'm very bad at communicating, right? Like, I know it doesn't seem it, but I'm very bad at communicating. So I understand the difficulties of communication from a personal perspective. I know how very difficult it is to actually transmit electric guitar, no thank you, what you're trying to say to another person. It isn't that it's a particularly special topic, no. I just think it's a very interesting topic. Communication is just like, ooh, double barrel shotgun. That sounds good. That sounds very good. Maybe we do want that. Maybe we should be more Like, I'm pretty risk averse when it comes to real life, and I'm not very aggressive when it comes to investment strategies. That's not true. My investments are very aggressive, in fact. In real life, my investment strategies are set to be very aggressive. I don't handle the accounts, mind you, but what I do have is aggressive. Yes, I am. Feel like I'm not smacking someone over the head. Yeah. Well, I picked the oblivious trait for myself in this game for a reason. I'm pretty darn risk averse. That's true. I hear. Jekyll, do you actually have mechanical? I think you're just gonna make it worse for this person. Oh, wow, you actually fixed it. I'm surprised. The only thing that's set to be risk, you know, couldn't hurt to team up with... Who are you and where did you put Jekyll? You're helping people fix cars and now you're asking for more people? I don't think so. Shoot golf balls. Ouch. Need alone time? They have no idea. Yeah. That's kinda me. That's why I picked Oblivious. Hey, look, it's Id. We're gonna recruit Id to our team. Hey there, my name's Id. It's good to see you all. Oh, you didn't even notice me on the roadside? That's strange. Jekyll has a mysterious past. I'd like to know about Jekyll. His true essence. Oh, hi there, Diana. It's nice to see you in the car today. I need to use the bathroom. You should have went when we stopped last. Oh, Id. Shouldn't say that to people. City row with a car. Do we need a new car? We should replace our car. Our car is pretty much dead. What do you have, Id? What do you have on you? You have a gun. But you have a mop. That mop's not gonna do you any favors. So let's give you a golf club. There's our car. It's a van. That's not really ideal, but you know, if we have to, we'll take it. We need to find the keys, though. I don't know if we're gonna find the keys. In a big apartment complex or a big housing complex like this, it's pretty hard to find one tiny item in the apocalypse. You know? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it. Oh, we haven't gone down yet, have we? There's nothing down here. No keys. Just zombies. Gas. There's our keys. Very good. Very good. Let's do some more looting before we go. You never know what you might find, you know? It's like a bargain sale every single day. The apocalypse is nothing but opportunities. The apocalypse is nothing but opportunities for us, you know? That's right. We want that gun. We absolutely want that gun. Sorry. I know. It's not ideal. Id? Can you take that shotgun for us? Thank you. Very good. What else do we have? We have a pistol here. We don't want the pistol. But wasn't there a better machete? Oh no. That's not good. It's okay. We didn't need him anyway, you know? Oh god. Look at them all. They're such horrible creatures down there, aren't they? They're just like actual humans, but rotten. This is not good. We're dying. We're dying! Oh no. We have to get out of here. Quickly. Get in the car. Oh, I am so sorry, Hyde. We're getting out of here. The image of Hyde, Jekyll, and a person in an inflatable kaiju costume fighting through waves of zombies is extremely amusing. Well, it's even more amusing once you consider that Hyde is Jekyll and also id. So it's one person, really, with this kaiju costume girl. I think it said it was. So, it's something alright. Who would be the most mechanically inclined? Mechanical. That's not great. Jekyll, can you do us a solid and actually try? Okay. I bet aliens are responsible for these zombies. Oh, there was a movie like that. The Dead Don't Die, starring Bill Murray and Kylo Ren. Train group haphazardly. Yeah, just train the whole group. Why not? That's why not. That's why not. I think that's where we're gonna end it. I had fun, you know? Have I ever played Left 4 Dead? No. No, I have not. That was during the era when I was playing games, but I wasn't really playing online multiplayer games in that era. I was kinda too young. I know. I'm sorry it isn't longer. Like, that's kind of the limit for me. I can't go much longer than this. My brain starts to melt. Yeah, there's a battery for it. But yeah, Left 4 Dead. I enjoyed watching people play Left 4 Dead. I enjoy the lore of Left 4 Dead. I never played it. It wasn't really... I'm gonna tell you a dirty little secret about Hyde. I never even played Half-Life. Like, I was there for Half-Life, but I never played it. Your dad really liked the game? It's a really great game, I can tell. The problem is it's a multiplayer game. So you have to be very good with teamwork. Here's a fun fact for you. I never owned a microphone until I started streaming, so I could never play multiplayer games with my voice, which is kind of the quickest way to convey information to your teammates, right? So without voice, there's really nothing you can do. You can type in chat, but then you take your hands off the controller or off the keyboard, and then you get swarmed by zombies, and you're dead. So, yeah. It's a great game. I've watched a lot of people play it. I've watched a lot of people play modded Left 4 Dead. And some of the mods are pretty insane, right? I remember Teletubby mods. Those are pretty fun. Getting chased by Teletubbies looks frightening. I remember when Teletubbies came out as a thing, as a television show, and I thought to myself, those are nightmare fuel. Who invented this and decided it was a kid's program, right? That's like saying that Coraline is a kid's storybook. It's not. It's way too frightening. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was pretty interesting, though. And after Left 4 Dead, we have, what, Back 4 Blood or something now? So Back 4 Blood is the same developers of Left 4 Dead. And, yeah, a spiritual successor. It looked pretty cool. The parasite thing, the worm, was a pretty interesting twist instead of the green flu. I like that a lot. I like that they were trying new things. Heard mixed reviews on it? Yeah, I heard the gameplay could get pretty... Well, here's the thing. When developers of a popular franchise from decades ago create a game in the same vein as a game from decades ago, you're gonna have problems in the modern market, right? Because games have evolved. Games are just like any other organism out there. They evolve over time. And players evolve too. The people playing the games. And I don't know if they really considered that. They wanted to make something faithful to the, faithful successor. I get that. I think they did pretty good there. I think they did a darn good job. That said, I don't think the modern audience is as forgiving as they used to be, you know? There are so many games on the market, even I know that there are so many games on the market, that you just can't play them all. There are too many, right? There are way too many games on the market. And I have games on my Switch that I've just not played. And I intend to, I just haven't done it yet. I have so many games now, and I keep adding to it. And the backlog grows and grows and grows. Yeah, don't have the lifespan for it. Isn't that the case? Like, it's just ridiculous. It's only ever gonna get worse. The problem's never gonna get easier until we can slow down time. Or until we can slow down our experience of time. And then also, experience things more quickly. Relative to actual time. Oops. Yeah, there we go. So I had a lot of fun, but I think we're gonna end it here for today. It was really fun. I thought it would be a lot more difficult, and yeah, there was a lot of waffling about, but I enjoyed that greatly. Ah yes, Discord. That might be the case. I really don't know how to do Discord. That might be the case. We'll see how that happens. I'll try to remember. If I do not remember, feel free to leave a message on any video, and I will get that and see what I can do. Because I might forget. There's always that option, right? I have a very short attention span, so I might get sidetracked very easily. But that is where we're going to end it today. I had a great time. I hope you all did as well. Thank you all for coming. Click the Discord game controller icon. What's that do? What's the game controller icon do? There's games on Discord? I don't... Okay. Yes, I love you all. Good night. It was nice chatting. It was nice spending time with you all. I hope you enjoyed it. But for now, hide out.